Omani shem makwa babra so say the Democrats am boso na kenkan in chirchiremu ebremo ba hima fiachre ewa ha ohima say what kind page 6 of the Daily Heritage or say the woes of an innocent investor government must pay ipakra or true story Philip Kweku Usu na okasa efa sans and some ayekoso ewo banks ne microfinance and investment firms eguno or say usu say men kan story nyina or usu say o say aban ni tua if it's aban ma mo license or no aso na ehwe omo so ti say yentimi mie ni anhwe na say ebia begugugu aye asensene say de ekoya on usu say o say aban etua mesusu me de manu betuma ka say nyesa aban tua kwabato tua ni nyina nso so well one of these days you better there sin konyo so asem no front page Daily Heritage you say human skeleton in sacks found in valley at Adekye latte reminds me of the story in the book of Ezekiel. Human skeletons in sacks found in the valley at Adekye latte no pay ya boss wa say sacks and plastic bags containing large quantities of bones suspected to be various parts of human skeletons have been found in a valley along the Adekye Road in the eastern region. The human parts were found by a motorcyclist who informed the police about it. The Akropong District Police Commander, Superintendent Stephen Tete, told Star News the large quantities of sacks were found in the valley when the police visited the scene with some traditional leaders from Latte. An informant reported that he had seen some human skeletons in the valley. So police accompanied him to the scene about 150 meters away in a nearby bush where some old human skeletons were found on a refuse dump. Bernard Ato Arthur. Ewa Manso. Ben Marchen.
Ya marche foi na vaca.
Mojo so. Oso so usuan bi ho. Oso asati chacha. Ben.
Love.
Enra wo de wani ko hunu nompe.
Pacho enokwe.
Kamu asem kakra kire. First of all, uhunu wo henfa. Na mokoto e se na esitia.
Yo ewo bia ye frɛ ayikuma ne ben dodoa
ben ansa na beto aso dodoa ho no meme nsa mo amanfo kokko biem ye hya ase ne ye bɔ kokko wo a wonim sɛ wusuro nompe a wo hwɛ be gyina wani so anadwo ana wuhu a wanhwe a bobɛfunu wontimi ne die ana wote papan na be ma bo afunu wo no mesrɛw menhwɛfo aso tie. All right, ben to aso.
Yo, da ayikuma no ben dodoa. Na wodu ayikuma no bipo kakra wo no ma ho na wofa edeko latte. Na fa bipo no so cough ne yeminu obefo baako uya na another layer wasan afo. Nti omoto woni in second cough. Ho na wodu a enyoma yina ehwe TV so na egu. Na mane boni chese ne manfo adwen kra ba so ne se motorcycle foi etade omujuma ho panti obi di benya akwansia ho enne se oto nkra se ombebo na am se ombo anu na na omote nkan ya omudidi echi ekopie so enti yeso yeti amane bona yekwe no na sa pepe se na yefe ya esi eho ayikuma ho eba na efi ho eko latena embe ayikuma fo no pa
opa
ben ayikuma fo no
Enti mumfa chebe. So papa no na ma omote.
Yes.
Na mudidi nkomo na mepie mu se nipa bi na sese free baabi na baabi kro mo fa free ye nti obi anhu ka no mudi gun mu obi anhu kopem se obi kote papa ya ansan.
Eno ne ade na abo mu hu. Se omunim se area ho na akoso baabi na se bi yedi nkrofo bi nya na afianso nipa no de begu ho ana se ya de no baabi ebi mu na nipa bi ne yekum baabi na ebi afianso ya sesa onipa ne pe baabi di nyoma na egu na ode begu ho nom eno na abo mu ho pa ya hihye bi okotokum na echede ya nzom san de begu so no otoku ahoro a nse ase gu ono ma chakakra na echede on the buy so polythene bag black mu o hwesania eyi nka na se ompeni bi wo ha na mfuani bi kura wo ho na eguso pro nsama wom entina no bi ugina ha untini na no odin eno na chese na eyom ho pa na omkopo police for amane ne ahemfo bi ewo man ntabake mo na amane no ayikuma police for no bae mo hwe ni omem no mo se omone latefo hye no akodi latefo fight and the police for jurisdiction mo na se latefo na take care of anyomen eno na ekoma egu work exercise latefo police for no be say omo kwa ba no man ba biu nti em se ye ka say di anya nti ye se no a ye story no eno anadwe na nze like police for no be gina so ebe se sa na eyewitness for my any mo ka say ni bi ho no ana pe o mama ya so age se o ma be se sa
Enti o ma be se fi hoko
se no anadwe na o ma be se sa
ye hu ni pa kro de begu ho
eno de eno na abo amanko hu se fi I who
could it also be say be a funsie bi na bi o more relocate bones no na bi a bibisa na ben
a ho baby one sabi ben asie na adehye ho na so di ho adanse se ya ade a ya hyeda ahyehye o hwemfoni ni bia otumu se ne okotoku me gu ho no mansa na ede polythene bag tuntumi mu die so e bigu so no ya hyeda ahyehye ayeze kwanta yi tapolia na kwanta ede ka bankwi bi ya hyehye dompe wo hu se nipa dompe ni na ebi mo sha mo se otumu se hu dompe ti a ye peniti a hu na hu ne ya mo freti so a hu nti mu suspect se I say mo fra peni hu dompe ni bi otumu se ni kakra bi so se da ni bia ni ade ndina abo amanfo hu pa
I see
almost stress police protection one na pay ama omo no mutumi munum se hoye omo amu ewenji anadwokro mutumi omudi late atwentwi ani ayikuma basisi ano omu so because obi nim se nipa oye no won tabakem ho of baby na opere bi ato ne bibia egu no de begu ho no eno so aye ensemble.
I see. Ben one kasa uko hu ye no sign na wo hu si ye wo.
So when you so catch na ya yoro one she kwanya fast bi go se di pa na ewu mpa na o hwe nke yi no na unya atenka bi se
unua dasani
adi
wonso kata wo hene
bari sabe pepe any easy
ufri ho ba utime didi ye
ebia na ntome no na ade ache
nti efri ho ba no wanka sadat ne randi se omo nyinne sadi omusi nim wo no de
da yenja manyame
okay omaka ho asem ti re oba ben das If you high and you, if you are who come here, you man,
only am business.
No, you are be
mobile. Oh, Randy won't call you. Yakos, where did they?
If you are young call the inside. Minority raises yes alarm over increase in public debt. The National Democratic Congress minority in Parliament yesterday expressed concern over what it said is the astronomical increase in the country's public debt nearly 3 years after President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo assumed the reins of power. According to the NDC, Ghana's public debt has jumped from 120.3 billion Ghana cedis at the end of December 2016 to a whopping 205.5 billion as at the end of July 2019. At a press conference addressed by Keselato Forson, minority spokesperson on finance, he said the increase of public debt of 85.2 billion within a period of just 31 months is very alarming and worrying. The press conference was intended to highlight the minority caucus expectation of the 2020 budget due to be read this Wednesday, tomorrow, in Parliament by the Finance Minister. The Insight reports this story and shows the picture of Ken Ofori-Atta, Finance Minister, who celebrated his 60th birthday sometime last weekend. Last week. Yeah. If you are boss, you're gonna.
I was saying 4 years. Say the Insight the Obokrata and no nekita me amede esha say we Jessica Samso for honorable Ken Ofori-Atta mfonyi bam and what the abo enimom na de wo kan nyina ene say afi 2020 Ghana yensika sam kontabuo ene de bebo man ho bra nyina budget no nyame bo a ochena ene sika samso afo be komra hye bedwam na wako biebie ne mani so awa ne mani kakra de mra hye bedwafo no enhwe kwan afi 2020 yen budget a ye de bedi dwuma Omino emom na wonya nkoye kra no na edom kuma e wo mrahye bedwam o ma friends and trofo nhie mu no mse wo na nado dankwa Akufo-Addo ene na ban ebae bese mfie miensa enie no e ka waburagu omanity so de ene eche kure na wo mo ka no mse December 2016 afenimo no na omai Ghana ka ye die nyina eye 120.3 billion Ghana cedis na omampanyi ebae obetumi aka se July ewo afimo 2019 July mono ebobo ba de na chese eka no ehuri akodu 205.5 billion Ghana cedis na enno na panyina wakasama edum kuma no ewo sikasem ho totoye eso Kazel Atoforsen edi to dwa se wo hwese de eka no apagya na chese apagya bese 85.2 billion Ghana cedis na aba beka ho enti ebro adwene enti ase so a wo mo edom kuma no kasa ote ase a na wo mo eboa eno na the Insight the Bokrata edi abeto anymore.
If you are be free insights, me yanko page 5 where a human interest story e most na mama for enti. So that's why we say wo ye bia na what other them pa now why careful 15 arrested for open defecation and the Insight shows the picture. You see a name and shame. The Sanitation Task Force of Kwantanan Medina Municipal Assembly last Wednesday dawn arrested 15 persons defecating openly at various places in the municipality. The areas included the Medina Estate and behind Medina Municipal Assembly. The arrested persons were Mudine this way. If you have more. Memo. Sir,
Inyai. See a budding cry,
be any mom.
Maybe so be home.
Obana whom the Mabonidi.
Judith. No Payala.
What is it?
Judith. No Payala.
Judith.
Oh, Baby.
Oh, no, come on.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Very bad.
Can't quite dim for me.
It did then so.
Come on. Judith, you don't do this.
Don't do that, you know.
And you see, I don't make a court and I find
you. Yes, I don't make a Medina magistrate court.
Now you do a court to pana. Yeah, can't we charge?
Bah. And it's a ya. Sabi money more coffee or to. Some puan wo. Say tokrobi wo. Say hio. Abotre. Eja onai. I will pete mu.
If you're the bedding.
Me jutwe bi mu say if you do mama me message kurasini they were shitting and I'm saying I was saying shit I say
Because I'm going to so I don't give a shit.
Oh,
anyway, okay, so if you're you see a co-speed Daily Graphic says that and story number 2, China releases funds for Sino Hydro projects. So has a page 16, 74th Remembrance Day commemorated. So it's all motto you know Yenko Bema East Africa Bema Besimiankwe. Now the first tranche of the Chinese development loan known as the Sino Hydro deal has been released. China and Ghana signed the agreement by which China will have access to sites to mine bauxite as compensation for the development assistance. The Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, who revealed this at the Jubilee House in Accra yesterday, indicated that projects under the agreement had been grouped in lots and that they review and approval were ongoing. Major progress has been made, he said, with the governments of China and Ghana determined to ensure the success of the bauxite for development barter deal, which would see the leveraging of the fraction of Ghana's bauxite to undertake a massive overhaul of its infrastructural, industrial, and agricultural base. So, well, that's the story. My clients were entrapped. The lawyer for the 9 alleged coup plotters has said his clients never intended to undertake a coup, but that they were entrapped into buying guns by a military officer. Victor Kojoga Adawudu told the Accra High Court yesterday during an application for the bail that his clients were lured by a military officer known as Sule into procuring the said guns. Lured, procuring. So no more so they He said Sule, who was a member of the Take Action Ghana, the group accused of plotting to overthrow the government, had advised the group to procure guns after its members were attacked during an outreach program in the Upper East region. On why TAG was formed, council claimed the group was a non-governmental organization purposefully formed to educate people on social and governance issues. Well, meanwhile, Mr. Daudu failed in his attempt to secure bail for the 7 who have been charged with first-degree felony. Those seeking bail are Colonel Samuel Kojo Gameli, Warrant Officer Number 2, Esther San, Dekuwini, Corporal Sergeant, Seidu Abubakar, Lance Corporal Sylvester Akampewong, Dr. Frederick Yao McPalm, Donyo Kafui, a.k.a. Ezo, and Bright Alan Debra. Bright Alan Debra. Right, so that is that. So my clients were entrapped. SEC asked to provide clarity on collapsed investment firms. Page 39 of the Daily Graphic. Now, if you answer now, who be any police penia or war potemu bebia latte divisional police commander bebia numpesemi ekopie you know Stephen Tete ewa homanaso. Chief, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Na pomwe
nyame adom ya we
huna mi hu wache. Chief.
Yes, sir.
Enompe hu asem ya na anope ya frewo na yo me pesa ne yen kasa kakra mo posifo emu hu ne sen ye de report na be kusa de okohunu nompe na mo so mo hu de ben na de hu asem de na pesa be chechim kakra kire public na yenso ye tibie
do pena tamani de yampa say you know say minim say unim latte ana say unim latte de e wo poposo
minim latte
say on the 7th yawo da ya twem ya na omeyi as to say kokobia kwa kohudo pebi wo bola so na yenim say bola ti die ya na benkru be we die no I say ufre ayi kumadodo wasade na okolata ekwan no ho no hu say bonka I say bonka say popo
valley
no tenkofo ba so mo ye wi anoma to bonka no nya de ben settlement bia iki ye ba ne say na moto fobi no omotu moto emze omunim kwa no e moto no pate kakra ko she bonkan nti tama no mo yi no mkugu say your friend say don't pay the ahodo your friend o party wo your friend say president abotomu ni rubber bathroom and on to agu and so to go on we are the botany na tene you know let us bia atel ho yi the adomie ombe years yakwa.
I see. Question me say minim say obesi yi anu afa na wa wo do adwen bubu a we efri hen funse ye no makotu ana say nipa
oh I na kata ke dom pe ya e say dom pe a chepa let us say ada say esie dada bi na nkofo akwakututu ho o se na say o se yesisi adan bia na o cemetery bi bia obi pecho ye yintodri o de ujiri ho na o se na uyi nyama na say ukutuma tate no na o yi dompe na o ma park ya mo so ababa twatwe bonkan mo ho
eni ba cho say police makwo say everywhere na
agene ni say bibi sa tia yeah yes ya reporto e ma yempanyifo enti ano ye friend yempanyifo kofodia na anajo kwa torchlight na omuni beg pa dompe no enti em say omo no make take it from there em say omuni pathology department no and the be di ho na omo the time bia recent omo no make matter the duration don't pay no say now on my review. Yes, so it's happy around that you know, so your new residents now so I can be more yes the possible year maybe I don't pay me fear ever.
Police mojuma den pao.
Matter on it there but I know so you did what question mun tin net say bet me asum amount for year ni na kamo to the da yenye bi e ban say so ya fansa
say ye nipa no bi kasas mo kan ne say amahu bi abehye omumu then abeka che say nipa no
oh ehu dia bi say ebia wo say wo hu ni sa ebia say woni be bia nka dompe ni fia ebia wade she bi nya ebia nemu bebia boko didana ni aye nti da che sa na wo so over fato wo so mi so say nkania ebia ka afi mi dompe se me ko dagi no te dia eni na baby ehuru de enye se ehu se nipa ya kuku wo mo ha aye dompe dada we kra na de da wo se ya shen come say don't pay be nyan kwade a me ntimi wo say we prophet ya in the prophet there
commander
yes sir
e dis also say nka nyankopon be ka che say 7 enumpe be nyan kwa nka be ka say urade we die enyankwa
urade we die don't pay be 10 years don't pay there ba ko na mo check wo bible no o don't say there na nyim duration e bia
ba enu na chapa o
okay nye so o bi so me gidi se nyankopon timi ade nyaye we dey nti ififemu nye yi ni ya se nyankopon so mo nyankwa
ba nya Ghana dompe Commander no pay das yo the hand of the Lord was on me and he brought me out of the spirit of the Lord and set me in the middle of a valley. It was full of bones. If you just see, he led me back and forth among them, back and forth, and I saw a great many bones on the floor of the valley, bones that were very dry. And he asked me, Son of man, can these bones live? I said, Sovereign Lord, you alone know. Amen.
Amen. Difo Ezekiel ne Yankopon ensa aba ne suei. Wafa ne honhom de na kwa akogina bonhwa ni mo. Na so ohun yi se enumpa eho akokwa egumo. Yankopon bisa ne se onipa ba so wo hwe nompe ya ebetumi anyankwa na o se asafurade nkuto enamuni.
ti anopenso bisa se na no pay eye hwan de onipa ba se awrade
rade onkuto na
anim chakwa na anim efia entwaso
okay oh yantwaso
yes
okay
we are emra statement my story be PM
okay graphic de obokrata katafe toso edunsia enami ginan Ghana and China ye the ensashe sino hydro deal ase na sa deal ye beboa ma China for abetu bauxite e wo Ghana ha na omo so e dia ye wo ho eyie e wo mpuntu nyuma kwan a omo pese omo eye ene amoa sonkom de ma omai Ghana emo na enu na omo be ma yen sika bi omampanya be de che Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia edi tu dwa se sika no ne fa edi kan a ye betumi anya ne edi dwuma no e ya de a abepiem e wo Ghana 300 million yuan China for sika nti aba atese yedi eba bedi dwuma ewo empuntunyuma ekwan eso na daily graphic kata fe to so dunsia wa na meginan nipa besa nkron bia de omakwa kopiem ewo court kwadu de bo omne se wo mo ekoti ekuo aye friend take action Ghana na wo mo ti ekuo kekempo ankanye ya wo mo ti ekuo no wie no na wo mo san toto etuo ni akode de kan ho a na wo mabɔ mo ti mu pese wo nya aban a wo mo betu ago mbe yeku eno na epaja apresifo aso omumai na se nipa nkono mo lawyer ene Owura Victor Kojogan Adawudu ene wo ka say ne client no osoja ni bi eboa pada de wo mo ense wo mo ntutotuo ene ma wo mo ekotutotuo no na nye wo madwin so mo utotuo e de abetu aban agu ena ebisa nse anye bia no wo hwa ade ne bema onipa ba ete ho no bi abehye se tutotuo hwinsie no atutotuo eno si emre bi sa take action Ghana for no kodi omu djuma wo Upper East Bantam no emo enti sa outreach program yo omkoye ena ase nipa bi koto hye omo so rekọ atake omo ena ma omani ba omo so say yenya yen boni a nipa bi betuma die enti se sa na te die a ena yesu yentutotuo mfa mo ye ho ban enti eno ena ma omo tutotuo na enye se omo beyeku ena omo apa kotutotuo enti omo lawyer Kojogan Adawudu na sema wode etu dwa atese ene graphic dia ba no owie no ope bill amom so presu bia enya dia bill no ninsa etumi ekan graphic
if you call yanko statesman yanko statesman na oko statesman mo page 3 or say Accra Sky Train project concession agreement signed so unim Sky Train and one why on sana why na ma musisi say see the pillar na is enam so na eboama so the bear traffic no eso betie na somewhere in 2009 because of Penny Professor Mills ne penso
okay
na ye o TV so say o ya visibility na wie e ma be fa ho say ye 2019 Sadia na efe na obi atimi ye bi no e pillar kwa o afia pillar ene yesisi ene ye de nam so
den fine na training nam so
enti now August 24th 2019 tie story ansani abanede no also the government is engaged in an assessment of a 3 billion tie figure no 3 billion Accra Sky Train project is signed with a South African group Africa Investment Sky Train Consortium in November 2018.
Anna, edebepim na yensi mu bibiye.
We August 2019 story.
Okay.
Enti the previous year no. And I say yes answer share no. The Sky Train project is expected to ease the increasing road traffic congestion in Accra. The MOU was to last for 9 months for the South African construction company to do a feasibility study into detail, after which concessionary agreements will be presented to cabinet for approval. 2018 9 months no be feasibility no afi se wo ba aha afi na ye ba eneso enedie no then in August 20 okay mebo nedie no nti efri ho no feasibility no afi na ye ba concession agreement no The concession agreement for the construction of the Accra Sky Train project was signed yesterday. Nti say we do concession. Ti free
feasibility no.
MOU no. E makwa me be feasibility no. And I say ya ba concession no. And you say you sign it. Now the signing of the agreement means feasibility study spanning a period of 9 months to determine the bankability. In the first one on feasibility na no no for the trainability. So they be train no beba. And I say you do the bankability. Of the project will commence with investors assuring that the first station for the Accra Sky Train will be opened in 9 months.
What's 9 months? 9 months, I'm going to see a garden as I can do.
About Cronians and Amams or do.
I won't say, but I can't hear you, man.
There be also my feasibility. No, the feasibility. And I say, Syria bedroom bankability.
Bankability.
The bankability of the project will commence. And at the signing ceremony, President Akufo-Addo described it as a happy day for Ghana and her good people, adding that it is a critical step towards the consummation of the project. The entire Makwan is a traffic or hard. Now, maybe I can't see a no question. Maybe I said, somewhere in 2009. Each and crop for almost baby, if you swear, a baby. Na kofa ho ring na fear feasibility na ya we see that person who say if feasibility na ye twem bankability na da ben e be hu trainability no na eno an hia ye eno anya brofo no anya bankability ne concession ne dey no person da ben e be hu but say if you be na ko ba bi nti
ene we dey yemfanya
me many be dey actually because me train ho adwuma nti
okay we train ho adwuma I don't know you train ho adwuma
we are better say me train akwan ho na me yeah me cheche mu acho da bi nti am say me train ho adwuma ma me madam for Ben Akolache, Deputy CEO Ghana Railway Authority. Mention ne anope. I mean Ghana Railway Company as a authority.
Railway Authority.
One of them.
Yabe authority.
Sir, na company na. Okay. Enti if you are born so na fe yemfa editorials no mrabra.
Daily statement the Obokrata eni kata fe to so me nsan ho ena me ginai. Na de e kan nyina ene se aban bomodin ama enura wo de nsa hye agreement anase apambia se a wasan ni. Enti se enyema nyina koyi a ye benya Accra Sky Train project ye be hyase na chese se de ti kan be sisi pillars akase a enade e be kom na emu aye den na train no anam so e wo esro eno be boa ama traffic aba from papa ewo enkan ene ne mpota mu nyina ensise se de say agreement na nura empanyfo assign ensisa agreement yom de omonsa hyase e beboa ama abosome nkron entem no investors a womba beta echi ewo sika fam na yatumi di dwuma no bank nsensemu nkratasemu ni ade transactions na wombetumi aye ama abosome nkron entem de watumi abie dwumadie na anno ama efrase aye adwuma ewo mai emo enti eno omusani agreement ne na cheso mampanyi na ni age na ni da kwan se enema papa bi ebetumi apie afimu ama Ghana for ye ho atoya na eno na the daily statement e de abetu dwa na wokata fa etoso miensa
nti investors no ba behwe se adwuma no ba be ye no so mo ye wia so odinsika be hyemu a obenya mfa so ene odi be hyemu obenya mfa so Ghana ha de obenya mfa so
no mo meye fefefe mai
na yenye ntema ye mpe yellow style bia ye peno bankability style if ya boboso Okay, so calm restored to Kaswa after clash between traders and construction workers. And so refusing postings to schools in the private areas is not the solution. No crowd is simple.
Chronicle
can be for be no boss.
Mikisa Chronicle the Bokrata na the Chronicle Edia Bano or Mampenyin and Nado Danko Kufado and Walker say Ghana eka amanya yensika sem enyin ten ewo abibi memono ehopa or say enyema ekoyi ewo yensika sem emo enya Ghana nko abetima ka say abibi man emo se nye wiase nyina akra na sentem de yensika no enyin ten na this year na say afin kwan no obetumi akase enyini be say ohanche mu enson ene achipo ensia 7.6% ekoyie e de ma oman Ghana. Chronicle anso kata fe to so mienu e na National Youth Organizer ema NPP amanyuku Owura Henry Nana Boache aka Nana B wode ato omampanyin dada John Dramani Mahama enim say no so won kan oba allowances a abai ediaba ama teacher trainees no eno so ba obetwema na obetwema wonka ema Ghana fo nyina ehu na obetumi akase aban no de saade ebaye aboa awufo bebre ama wo ma eji entity osuapon ahoro emu no abai etu allowance nti enema koyie e de ema wo ma ene wode ababeto edwa.
Yanko page 13 of the Ghanaian Times. Don't use isolated sex for grades cases to downgrade universities. UDS Vice Chancellor cautions. The Vice Chancellor of the University for Development Studies, Professor Gabriel Ayumte, has cautioned the public not to use the isolated reported sex for grade cases to tarnish the images of universities across the country. Media reports on sex for grades should never be used as a yardstick to diminish the value of degrees awarded particularly to female students in the universities. Professor Tay indicated that amendments of the universities have encouraged all victims of sexual harassment, staff or students to report the perpetrators of such heinous crimes. The Vice Chancellor stated this at the congregation of the UDS at 6th Central Administration Block on Saturday in Tamale in the northern region of the Ghana.
Yawa memu na BBC for eye nhwehwemu bi ababeto dwa se University of Ghana and University of Nigeria yade ababeto dwa se mba ne bebre na wo mo agentity e osuapon emu no wo mo lectures ni bi wo ho a wo ni wo mo eda ansa na wo ma mo grades ama wo matumi apase wo mo nsohwe no fefefe apia bonten eno abaye ho ama manfo aka ho nsem bebre awie na enum no na Vice Chancellor Emma University for Development Studies Professor Gabriel Ayumte ade beto dwa se wom say nipa baako ene di fa ni enya mfantefo enti dia aba na bade enso mi emfa mfa usuapon ahoro a ewo memu nyina emmeme basese manu pie nom kita grace afefa fefe no metwa kama no mo ba aka say oh wey e de be grace ni kura no enye sabe o mo lectures bi na ni o mo de dai e no ye di grace ye hyehyehye o mo nsem wo se eni kwanse ye de efori obi asa ekoba nsa ebe ha adwen e na Professor Tay esan nam akonya no sonso e de ato emma wo mo gintete e wo University for Development Studies nim say obi ye lecturer na ofa ekwan bi a enye papa so epese wo tete wo so bone e do fa ekwan bi a ensem fata so a enso pamuka ema homekanti ka na mpanyimfo mfa mrakwan eso na asotwen bi a ewo no wonfa ma oni konti eno ene afutu a wode ama wo mo ewo Ghanaian Times obokrata nkatafa etoso edu emiensa.
MPP will be booted out if election 2020 were held today. Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim Odisasami Atujwa no front page of Daily Post with me ahwe coup plotters bought guns firing at Teshi Range is also on the front page of the Daily Guide. SNET educates workers on indexation. If you wouldn't mind the crowd, church much then crop for so we need to swap. All right, okay, that's on the front page of the Daily Guide. Okay, page 9 of Daily Guide. You kind of The recent novelties in the service delivery of the Social Security and National Insurance Trust are being appreciated by many workers and pensioners across the country. I mean, can't say I'm correct. I was always a pensioner, a pensioner.
Okay, pensioner.
Yes, a pensioner. Pensioner. The periodic and consistent updates about contributions and lately the 2019 pension indexation are new features of the SNET since it came under a new management after the exit of the previous government. Recently, the Tema branch of the National Pensioners Association expressed appreciation. The pensioners are excited about the public education program of the trust, which recently saw the general manager benefits. General manager. Hey. Okay, meaning free Robert Usu explaining some recent novelties by the trust to them. Okay, it's not for who said that say your card nanam. He say crowd mutimi ba ben wo. Mama can't tell say Branaba register. I think say no ye chen kan na motete baby. Wa me ya na afi na enu mum na let's encourage people to do.
Say e ball mabaso. Omafa ekwan ahoro bi a enka emre bi atwam unhu sa omo nam so ama say snake ntinto no mo bo ho dawuro. E de ache omanfo nyina no mahu hia ehia say omo betua ntinto no no mo pensioner wo mo sa atumi aka. And wo ka say wo hwe 2019 a ekwan a omanfo mpotua tito na wo mo fa so eboaboa no na won say ekosku na e index number a ye de mema manti sa pensioner for ya wo mu akọ ahomgie mu no say ya ma obia index number nti wonimu index number na wo bebo eno bebo ama o contribution na usika kakra ya tiato no ye hwehwe de ma wa na chese omre enu achi so so mo di features afoforo bebre e de abeka ho eboa ama dwumedi a esi wani so no wo ma atumi edi nti eno na daily guide obokrata no edi aba e o kata fe to so nkron eche se akonya sanyina o mafa so sakra niemam e de eniema akono na ye foforo ebe dwumediem no ama omanfo ebo mabaso papa na omonam so echeche omanfo hu hia ehia se udidi a ote kakra edisi.
Okay, share page 5 no. And then if you can I the kakra me atwaso.
Okay.
Daily guide page 5 no. Last month 55 elephants died in Zimbabwe. Into MPP for lose vote 55.
Hundreds of elephants starved to death in Zimbabwe. So how much no more come deal?
Sir, MPP for no.
Due to lack of food and water.
Oh.
Ain't he? A person you ho.
Also mampani mane wo mo.
Also mampani na do dan kwakufa do man Zimbabwe for. Na omodi tonu ya
asonu.
E ma asonu ni di na asonu ni. Asonu so de ni wan so mu.
The kai bra Vice President Aka Nkensin say obra oba MPP no first say na or NDC
no cause buy yeah
o say to waba ma osan to waba ma osan
ene ason
osan
what say
to waba ma osan
nti o say komo maduane ni nsuo nti o mampayi o sempa o
yanko front page of the new crusading guide election 2020 NDC predicts second round. A key member of the NDC, lawyer Sam Atukwe, who is also a distinguished fellow of the Institute of Project Management Practitioners, is predicting a second round in the 2020 general elections and claimed that the NDC will win with 55.65 margin afterwards, based on a secret document in his possession. Okay. The vote is secret, but he has secret documents. Okay, so that's it. If you are Bosona,
New Crusading Guide Obokrata enie na NDC amanyokono emono lawyer baako a wagye lawyer Sam Atukwe and walk say wabrebre na so ase na oni mpanyimfo bi a wo Institute of Project Management Practitioners Ghana wo aye nhwehwemu bi na wo hwepetata krema wo betumi aka say 2020 abaye beto no ye be second round. Yabeko second round e wa ba beton emu na second round sem no so bemu a ene e kiane ken NDC be dinkunim 55.65% eno any voter omobenya e de dinkunim e wa ba beton 2020 second round na e beba so no emu esan say wenya document bi akokoam ohwema ohun sampa san commissioner e bebem.
Efia, and 12 November, right?
Yes, 12 November.
And World Pneumonia Day.
Okay.
Enti ebetwen ho komo e wa pomuden ho nsem ti ebehwe theme no ye ka se pneumonia cry den wo da fa na se a na onya pneumonia ana asesa wo bebre a hwan na betimi anya no wanya bi sese nsusu atie na obenya ho akwanche bi a fia Romeo abedi na ye bejai ede amano and then yes that is it. So another one yet free.
Oh, maybe we na maybe pacho. Okay, pacho mi ti aisha mi. If you CK56 beauty salon. CK56 beauty salon ye wo Achimota Kingsbury roundabout nsani fan so ho a se okwa me pacho de ope bia omo be hwe normal en fefefe e de amount for all locations amount ho etumi ayefe e na matare kama nso amede eye adwuma mi gina wo no nim se unhu mi ya Adekye collections omo na ahye matare
e ma sorry no mo hwe ana
Oh, sa me gina ho nto mu hu bibi.
You be ho afi no aso the TV.
And on share me say dem ti we ya. Adekye collections ewo osu fariko mo e pa cho okwa atare a opebia onsa ebeka na ombesiesie o ama ho ayefe me da wo mu ase anope ti
Nsma ye ni pa Romi anko beka sori na dan dan
ai Romi akafe na obeye se me sori na dan no ye nche ah this so eno ana mai
as of my TV say
no
if you are filth taking center stage at KJT terminal
hey Kumasi
yes
Kumasi na nsan ye
ya hye ya de na se bi
oh tem na ye bi fe
suban
enya say nyo
oh very say Lewin ne movie bi no say movie no mu ne yeso no obi akonyem no say wasan akoye wade no bi wo say ya asemo
that's why I to so ye
obi na dia bomu dua
ya asemo very bad some na ya bi en fe
suban suban
see I say
na no me ko kan sa asem no obi o me say Ghana averagely the Ghanaian ankasa no ye pefi
nye kra
ye finya ya time omude dustbin sisi
na say ye obi ade anu ya start kra ya location yi oh
ye pefi
very bad nye
e finya ya time ade ya time enye ya time ade e bon enye ye de
enye ye bon e boy
look at him was ade e bon enye ye bon
ebi anajo obi adam na ebi mu yesa enye obi
David daytime asam na eke menye so
no but would you be surprised so we be na wia I mean no we are
enya najo
Ghana
enya najo ti o fine
yeah be any physics such like front page down
where you say enya najo
sa ho fia kwosasa dan no ho amwa ye poto etutu door yi di bebie no ebubum konwa na sese no ebewie na ye tantan
hwe enti o si erua no age pavement so aboso nti enya najo asem eye daytime asem na omo kan ebra nkofo ni abri edidwa na esum ho na ebi mu tugu so enye kra e very bad
anajo no mo ya daytime mo beto so
omo wi a omo be hwe dwun so na gum na ehwa bo
sam na nanim ho a eya asem
omo
eni tontom
oh my David
ka kitu e nka me ya kan se bi
ba cho menka
mama nka ana menka na se nya me mpacho
ka
nka
Tike Ghana ombeja ebi
ombeja
omo yes ombeja
omo nyaye o
ombeja
David
yentete no nya
ombeja
maka so we
nya bone true enye kra
ampo
ombeja
ana yen hye ni paso so
o say yen clean ho on a daily basis enti yen say o de
obi so age contract
ayetua neka
and we don't give a shit
oh David
chase ko twa me ntie
I don't can say you found
David can say you
move
David we don't give a shit we don't give it can say chase ko duru oda me fa de aka we don't give
but you trust yourself so enye
tige on say we can o move feet
Omo
feet.
Omo body feet. Omo feet.
Waka. Man into the sports. Waka.
Omo for the mo catch you. Yeah, ka omo feet. Omo feet duku.
And then Romeo oh, come on.
Champion lawyer.
No, come on. Give me
champion lawyer.
Romeo. What can we when we cry? Eh, mo mo ye de ni amunyai. Romeo what can we? And one no. So mu jaya enso be jaya sa kasa. So mo enjaya e beka. I thought that most ade bi o wa ye no bedwam. But so mu jaya de mo ye no bedwam ma. Yenso so be jaya de ka no bedwam no.
No.
Tem na for fe e bia no nje mafra se e gu bola.
Prince wa be kasa asem.
Wa be ka wa de wa.
Oh, can Prince bra.
Right, so if you yenya no hono yanko. Ja ka say.
Oh, yamia.
Na no match no hu ne say.
Oh, fantastic.
And be 11 na me hwe.
Sir, how should I repeat?
Oh, why not?
Oh.
Yeah, about 10 times na me hwe. And an enti am hwe say mu nim ne ebesi. Ebi na Man City for na san te go no ba kwa ka me petrol
bi adi.
Me hwe straight.
Oh, my idea. You baby amodun there. But
world class team. Men come back to be our ya share we but ben
Bibi ni wa sia ebi sida. last season say 10 difference.
No, Obian can't she. Me say yashe.
Why very careful.
Go see she jenyo fe.
Oh, efe. Fantastic.
What am pa wonko fa cap no san ko biem. Still ayashe.
This time the man jide na se no.
Enye ne hia yi. Na no sala kasa e o say. Your matches no bebre wo yanim.
Pa.
And a club say every point counts. You say a campaign here no. Every point counts.
I said the bia to mu dentia.
And to your class I when you hwe e UEFA and oh yes I
this is in a mood deserve.
You deserve cry beje.
What?
Romeo, I mean Jama na Nsroma.
Me da say Nsroma na no penny for sports no Ghana for us dey Ghana call this way chocolate drink or see do here no eno any own so share sound so